Hankering for some trotters, eh? Nothing like a good lamb chop. Hankering for some trotters, eh?
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband.
Supper knives are good for picking your teeth, sir.
Don't cross our lads.
As a weapon.
What's that? Wanna come back tomorrow?
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfar.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be? I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but... But? I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Uncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Old Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell over my near drowned.
What's that?
A cork. Something so as I can see when a fish takes the
We served her who was virgin, mother, and throne.
Don't cross our lads. Had Sarah struck in for a visit?
It was an honor.
My lord.
Damn. Fresh for Ceres. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. I believed it once.
So you believe...
I think...
Not a...
What's that?
Aki...
Aki and... Thanks for...
Out of the question.
Really?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
What is this about?
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Stay alone. Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Hardly.
Yeah?
Couldn't have.
No, what?
All
These.
The god.
It's not the.
Watch your words, foreigner.
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense.
More likely, this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
Aye.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to heed the Witcher Jarl.
What would you have me?
Remember what?
Near the...
We need.
No. The god.
Fear.
Well, what do I.
Aye.
That caught a turn.
Must be the place. that accomplished, if anything. And to see Udalric.
Damn your ugly.
Watch your strut.
I never knew a man as brave.
These continental dandies.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such...
When did the gods speak to you?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down.
You always...
Always my old home.
What?
They were... A voice said, poke out your eye.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torch...
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light...
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their face.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two men. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it...
Great.
Don't know anyone who's...
Well, maybe no one's thought up a... What?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected
The haunted house, you mean?
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from... Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to...
You've seen Udalric. It won't...
I know you're doubtful.
Might not be as simple as it seems.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim's meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true...
Yes. So, but...
Exactly. Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous. Both methods seem risky.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim...
After you, then.
No.
That's the ground.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt! Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I...
You've got to wait for me here. Said yourself, you can't know the...
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we stop?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back. In the meantime...
Smell a card? Fuck off! Death! For death!
Too late to surrender.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed,
Free!
The Heim's gone, so... Let's get out of here.
What's happening?
Geralt,
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What?
You'll be fine. Keys to...
I feel as if someone's...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think.
I'll go with him.
Good idea.
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer...
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres. Why was it closed?
Me.
Krach, make an
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I've as much right to it as you.
And I'd
Should be.
show someone...
Watch your ass.
Ceres!
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the...
Maybe late. Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where vote...
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. So,
Definitely more to drink. Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
you mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But uncreate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
I'm the one. Hear that?
That's not Yolmar. Let's go.
Take my... Hold on.
He's dead.
Careful how you...
Stow your blade! You insult me, Dan! Come here!
Calm down. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We can't... But we can't...
Find...
Damn it. Things...
That's putting it mildly. We've
We've no time for that. I know it.
Wait! Are you mad?
Learn all you want. Meantime,
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore.
our honor's at stake, sis.
You're right, Ceres.
Thanks.
Fact.
I'll stay here. Wolf.
Ever see a...
No, and I...
Where'd the bears come from? Suddenly.
Talking... Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. Pull yourself together, Cinna. How'd they get in?
Oh. Bear's head, but the tongue... Mouth smells of honey. Look. Bears like honey. But... Something under the fur. Old scar. Half man, half bear. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Ceres.
A guard saw what happened.
Men.
Uh-huh.
Think Meads
You're...
can't hurt to...
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the wreck
Freyr or a mother?
Man.
Give me... I know this man.
Yes. Blood.
Maybe.
You're right. Mike, come on. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Hurry up with that.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hurry up with that.
Respect, Witcher.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
This turns out to be crack. I'll twist his head off.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
One eye?
Let's...
Maybe.
No.
I try. Someone walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but what?
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No.
What is it?
Arnvold's tunic.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the... Look! It's him!
Grab a hook. Move it!
Arnvold! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him...
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, we'll see about that!
Come on, Roach.
Ha! Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stopped saying it. You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof.
Arnvald, help us.
I've letters from her.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be.
I speak.
Bairn, the lass is mad.
You had them served poison.
I beg you.
There's. Have you any?
I've better.
Ceres speaks true.
You betrayed us. The clan that...
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served a care trollder ever since...
Got one more piece of it.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lad?
Berna's right, Ceres. Alas, your... Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this.
I'm sorry, Ceres.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to... As the eldest of the Jarls, you will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Berna had a lust for power.
What about Svanrika?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. But enough. Whatever comes...
No need.
I'll not take any more of this modest. And now,
What do you think?
come with me, see for yourself.
I do have a horse in the race.
As I thought. Well... We just did.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea.
Here, beneath the
Today,
sea.
our mourning ends.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Right, give me the coin. Tails will clean the shit out.
Ah.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaken?
You sure as hell should be. Thank you kindly.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could...
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull with her.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some...
Huh?
Witcher version's different. Don't. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy.
And the Third Army...
If I...
Bribery. And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the order.
As you wish.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesy.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerer. I hope you have more to...
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task. Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world. You cannot expect me to...
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise.
Yes. I believe I can.
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bump.
Fine.
This audience is...
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you.
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back.
What have we... Now, calm down. Yennefer...
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh, you two...
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a... We've a curse to lift, there's this...
Shame. No.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame. Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that it. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture.
And you...
Assembling her megascope.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll...
Triss's earring. Good thing I found it. Get it back to Triss. Slow now.